Hello. How may I help you, officer?
The usual place.
Of course. Hello. How may I help you, officer?
The usual place.
Of course.
The mayor said you'd come. Let's make it quick. What do you need?
Does the name Smiley ring a bell?
Smiley, the Latina girl with the big scar.
That's her.
Well, we briefly met during my investigations. She's part of the El Triangulo cartel. But I don't have anything solid against her. Is that all now? I can't be seen with you.
We aren't even in uniform. What's so secret that just talking to us will blow your cover?
I shouldn't be here. Just trust me. Leave the big fish to me and go back to writing tickets. We're done.
You missed your shot here. Better luck next time.
I told you to leave. I can't be seen with you.
What a beautiful morning. Do you ever think about what Kamanora was like in the past?
Getting a bit nostalgic there, Nat?
No. I mean, maybe. Just when you imagine Kamanora 10 years ago, what does it look like?
Poor. At least the north of Apollonia. Just like today.
Nothing's changed?
Well, I remember there being golden fields in the summer, as far as the eye could see. Not those hideous oil pumps lining the horizon.
Yeah, me too. The south is looking better since the land was sold, but the north? It's all going downhill. The people are desperate, Marsh. I hope the situation doesn't get any worse.
I'm afraid it will. Only a matter of time if no one steps in and changes things for the better.
I think we could be the change.
Maybe. We can try, at least.
ma'am, is a wall, not a parking lot. Come on, Marsh. This ain't no bumper car.
At least we're still alive.
Shut up.
Oh, I know you. You can leave and clean.
How long for?
What do you want?
Just a friendly chat.
About?
Life, drugs, your daughter? Pick a subject.
I know you don't have anything on me. Get to the point.
Fine. We're looking for a local dealer. Help us and we might do something for you in return.
That's unusually nice of you. I'll hold you to that. What do you need?
We're trying to catch someone called Smiley. She's an important part of our investigation.
What? No. Don't ask that. She's mad. She'll come after me and my baby.
She can't come after you if we arrest her first. What do you know?
Promise you'll protect us from her.
I promise. If we get her now, she's done for.
Fine. She's got a silver car. Don't know the make, but her license plate spells out her nickname. That's all. I swear.
That's quite a big lead. Thank you.
Are we done now? Can you leave?
On our way.
It's a nice day, huh?
It sure is.
I think sometimes you just have to rest for a while and take a deep breath. To let it all sink in, you know? It's a nice day, huh?
It sure is.
And a lot of work to do.
Yes, of course.
It's a nice day, huh?
It sure is.
And a lot of work to do.
Yes, of course.
I thought we were done. No more questions.
One Tango 10 to dispatch. I need you to run a plate number for us.
Copy. 1 Tango 10. What's the number?
5M1L3Y.
Understood. The car is registered to a Miss Gabriella Gallo.
Do we have anything on her? Warrants or ticket?
Negative.
One last thing. Is there any entry on her being disabled? The car's parked in a space for disabled people.
Again, negative.
Thank you. Please send her phone number. We need to talk to her.
Copy.
Am I speaking to Miss Gabriella Gallo? Yes, hello. This is Officer Marshall of the Kaminora Highway Police.
Highway police? Did I do something wrong? Why are you calling?
Are you the owner of a silver Grand Fairer, license plate number 5M1L3Y?
That's my car, yes. Did something happen? What's wrong with it?
The car is parked in a disabled parking space without a visible disabled parking permit.
Oh dear, I forgot the permit. I'm so sorry. I used a wheelchair, you see. I forgot.
I'm sorry, but I need you to come here to clear this up. Otherwise, I'll have to write you a ticket.
A ticket? But I tell you, I'm allowed to... Listen, I can't come right now. I'm at work. What do I do?
Alternatively, we can have the car towed to the station house, and you can come in after work to talk to us.
Toad. Oh my god. I guess maybe I can take a bus there. I really can't leave work now. I'll come in later. I promise.
Thank you. We'll be waiting for you at the station then.
What do you think? Is it her? What did she sound like?
If it is her, she's a good actor. She sounded really surprised, panicked even.
We need to be careful with her. If we're wrong and we treat a poor woman in a wheelchair like a criminal...
Then Myra will never talk to us again, and Major Capetta will kick us out without batting an eyelash.
Even if this isn't Smiley, we're in the right about the parking ticket. Though, we should prepare a little trap.
A trap? Like what?
We could offer her a drink. Take the cup to Yusuf. Maybe she's a match for the fingerprints at the crime scene.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, let's do that. Smiley's not the only one with tricks up her sleeve.
1 Tango 10, we got reports of a car on the roadside. Could be broken down. Can you investigate?
We're on.
Copy. I'll transmit all the relevant information.
Is something wrong?
My car won't start. I don't know why.
I could take a look. Mind if I help?
Thank you, officer.
I need to see your documents.
Sure, officer. Here you go.
Let's do a few tests.
If you have to.
I suggest an eye test. You'll need to watch the pencil that I hold in front of you. Let's do a few tests.
Is that really necessary?
For this test, please walk along the line that I show you. Turn around and come back. All without tripping, if you please. Let's do a few tests.
Is that really necessary?
Try to balance on one leg without falling over. That'll serve as a general DUI test. Let's do a few tests.
Fine. Go for it, I guess.
Let's do a breathalyzer test. Hey, Nat, did I ever tell you about my father?
Maybe. I mean, everyone at the station knows him. A real hero of our department.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm afraid I'll never fill his shoes. Become the hero he was in his time.
You truly admire him, don't you?
Yes, he always was so stoic. Always knew how to tell right from wrong. Just how I imagine every cop should be.
But you know that no one is perfect. Even he must have some skeletons in his closet.
Probably. Don't know. For me, he's just an idol. The day he and my grandfather put a stop to that armed riot at the city hall, saving those politicians and everything. What a story, you know?
A story that is told even to this day.
A story that motivated me to become a cop myself.
And probably many others, too.
Let's do a few tests.
Fine. Go for it, I guess.
You're showing signs of using narcotics. We'll need to conduct a drug test. The battery is flat. That's why your car won't start again.
What a bummer.
Do you know anybody who could help you with that?
Yes, I already called my brother.
I'm glad to hear that.
Thanks, that's kind of you. I thought we were done here.
Let's wrap things up here. I'm arresting you now.
For real? Why?
What a beautiful morning.
What a hassle. Taking the bus sure ain't easy, let me tell you. But I made it.
Good to see you, Miss Gallo. Thank you for coming.
What about my car now? Can I have it back? I think my wheelchair is evidence enough.
We just have to fill out a little paperwork. Would you like something to drink?
Yes, it's pretty hot in here. I hope we can get this done quickly. What a day.
Here you go.
Thank you. That was much needed. You wouldn't believe how hard it was to get here without my car.
Actually, while I'm standing, let me take that to the trash real quick.
And we can already start on the paperwork, Miss Gallo.
Hey, Yusuf, can you quickly check the fingerprints on this?
You know there's a protocol for...
Just compare them to the ones found at the prison break scene. We've got to hurry. We only have one shot.
As you wish, officer.
Hey, Marsh, what's up? Everything all right today?
Everything all right?
Glad to hear it, especially after that huge debacle over those prisoners. But I'm sure we'll find them soon.
Sure, Gary.
Fancy a coffee?
Thanks, I think I'm good. I already had enough.
All right, don't overdo it then. See you around.
What's up?
Just checking on you.
What, are you my boss now? Go annoy someone else.
Fine, bye.
Beat it.
Oh, really? I didn't think it would be that inconvenient. Terribly sorry to hear that.
You don't even know the half of it. But that's life for me.
Hey, how far did you get with the paperwork?
Almost done. Took you a while to get back, huh?
Yeah, Gary wanted to talk. Sorry.
Will this take much longer? I just came to pick up my car, you know?
One last question, then we're done here. Please tell us what you were doing 2 nights ago.
Wait, what? That sounds like an interrogation. I didn't do anything. I thought this was about my car.
We're not accusing you of anything, don't worry. Though we are looking for another Silver Grant farer.
There's hundreds of cars like mine. I have enough problems as it is. Do you really think I'm capable of committing a crime?
We're not blaming you, Ms. Gallo. Just checking since we have the opportunity.
I was at home, if you really need to know. Where else would I have been anyway?
Officer Marshall, I ran the fingerprints. Since it was urgent, I figured you'd like to hear the results now.
Wait, what fingerprint?
Yes, please, tell us.
I can confirm. The fingerprints at the prison break scene and the ones from the sample you just brought are a match.
Stop. What's this all about? What's going on?
You can stop playing dumb now, Smiley. We know who you are.
You're not the only trickster in town. We're not as dumb as you think.
What are you talking about? I didn't do...
I'm arresting you for your part in planning and executing a prison break, freeing inmates and injuring multiple people.
Prison break? How did you...
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
I'm curious, though. Is Gabriella your real name, or was that also a fabrication?
I'm not saying a word without my attorney.
So, you told me you used to be quite the party animal. Any funny stories to tell?
Well, that one time... No. I think if I tell you that, you might think less of me.
What? You can't tease me like that. Now you have to tell me.
All right, I'll tell you. Several years ago, it was the middle of winter, and everything was frozen outside. I'm at this birthday party, and after a few drinks, I suddenly have the glorious idea of going home instead of sleeping at the place as planned. So I just start walking to the nearest streetcar stop, and I immediately start walking. Don't get my jacket, my belongings, nothing. And this is like a 30-minute walk when sober. So I'm walking through the winter night, cold as hell, trying to find my way through the darkness, barely knowing where I am. And then the next thing I know, my clothes are torn and I'm covered in mud. But I'm sitting in the streetcar home.
Wait, what happened to you then?
Patience, Marsh. Maybe I'll continue the story next time. You gave us yet another false name. Our database shows your real name is Amanda Molina.
Fine. Yes, that's my name. It's the truth! I was with my boyfriend that night. I didn't go out anywhere.
That's the 5th version of your alibi. Come up with something better.
Or better yet, tell us what really happened.
And who's that supposed to be?
He's the one who got me into this mess. He threatened me.
How come we don't believe you?
You asked for the one who organized the prison break. Now I'll give him to you. If you protect me, that is.
What was the name again?
Boris Petrov. Be careful around him. He's dangerous.
Let's check in with Major Beldad and tell him what we found out.
Boris Petrov is the only collaborator she mentioned? What about the others?
She claims to have no idea who they were. Hard to believe, if you ask me.
I say we verify her story with Petrov. If it's true, he might give us another lead.
You think that guy is real? I wouldn't believe anything that comes out of her mouth.
Boris Petrov is real enough. Part of a gang that's meddling in the drug business, too. You have my permission to question him, but whatever you do, don't start a gang war in the process.
Copy that, Major.
He's most likely in the north of Apollonia City. I heard he has some type of store there.
Marsh, before we head out, we should check Molina's car. At least take a look at the trunk. You know.
Not a bad idea. Maybe we'll find something about the other collaborators.
Or at least something that further incriminates her. With all those lies, it's hard to follow the story. It's a nice day, huh?
It sure is.
And a lot of work to do.
Yes, of course. What do we have here? No, that's not helping. What do we have here? No, that's not helping. What do we have here? A leather glove. Looks like a biker's. What do we have here? No, that's not helping. So, Nat, what about that winter night when you woke up in the streetcar with torn clothes and no memory of how you got there?
Ah, yes. So I'm sitting in the streetcar, and some police officers appear. They see me and tell me to get off. They ask some questions because, well, I look like a robber, and there had been some robbery in the neighborhood.
No way. Natalie, what did you...
Nothing like that. Turns out, I just rolled down a hill or something, blacked out, got myself back up on my feet at some point, and carried on walking.
And the officers?
Took pity on me and drove me home. Which was really lucky because as I was getting out of their car, I noticed a severe pain in my leg.
You mean...
Yep.
What do we have here? No, that's not helping.